20 years of proven academic excellence with over 10,000 graduates locally and internationally, including 3,500 plus university transfer students to US, Canada and Australia. More than 2,500 US and UK degree completion students in Sri Lanka. Over 1,000 advanced diploma holders and over 3,500 graduates in our postgraduate education programs in Sri Lanka. We honor all our graduates at the ANC Education Graduation 2020-2021. Tonight we celebrate 785 Masters in Business Administration, University of West London MBA. 115 Masters in Law, University of West London. 54 Masters of Science in Clinical and Health Psychology, University of West London. 93 Bachelors of Business Administration degree, Northwood University, US. 9 Bachelors of Science in Psychology, Northern Arizona University, US. 187 Bachelors in International Business Management, University of West London. 9 Bachelors in Psychology, University of West London. 407 Advanced Diploma Programs, Scottish Qualification Authority. We warmly welcome you all to the ANC Graduation 2020-2021.
Can I get?
As the light dispels the darkness and knowledge dispels ignorance and education nurtures wisdom, alluring to this perennial truth and paying homage to the beloved, to the hallowed traditions of our beloved motherland, we begin this ceremony with the traditional lighting of the oil lamp. For this, my invitation goes out to the Chairman, ANC Education, Dr. Jagat Alvis, Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Dreamron Group of Companies, Dr. Kishu Gomes, Director, Chief Operating Officer of ANC Education, Mrs. Aruni Mahipala, Director, ANC Education, Dr. Punarjiva Karunanayaka, Director, ANC Education, Mr. P. Sarvanan, Lead Counsel, Adjunct Professor, University of Moratuwa, and International Research Associate, National University of Singapore, Dr. Asanga Gunavansa, Academic Head of the Postgraduate Business Program at ANC Education, Mr. Marcelin Alexander Cruz, Head of Finance, ANC Education, Ms. Nilushi Gunasena, Registrar of ANC, Ms. Yoga Vignaraja, Assistant General Manager, Enrollment Management Postgraduate Programs, Ms. Erandi Dodamvala, Assistant Manager, Enrollment Management Postgraduate Programs, Ms. Kalhari Migoda, and Branch Manager, Kandy Branch Campus, Mr. Mubarak Musa, to kindly oblige. May I now invite our distinguished invitees and faculty to kindly take their places on stage. Please remain standing for the national anthem of Sri Lanka, followed by the national anthem of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
Sri Lanka Mata, Appa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata, Sundara Siri Tarini, Surangi Ati Somamana Lanka, Ranya Tanaya Mekamal Palatulu Kiri Jaya Bhumi Ranya, Appa Hatta Sapa Siri Setta Sadhana, Jivana Mata, Piliganu Mena Appa Bhakti Puja, Namo Namo Mata, Appa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata, Obame Appa Vidya, Obamaya Appa Satya, Obame Appa Shanti, Appa Hada Tula Bhakti,
Please be seated. And now, to deliver the welcome address, I have the pleasure of inviting Director, Chief Operating Officer of ANC Education, Mrs. Aruni Mahipala, to the lectern.
Good evening to you all. Chief guest, Dr. Kishu Gomes, Group Managing Director, CEO, Dream Run Group of Companies. Dr. Jagat Alvis, Chairman, ANC Education. Professor Peter John, Vice Chancellor and Chief Executive, University of West London, and colleagues who are online with us now. Dr. Punarjiva Karnanayaka, Director, ANC Education. Fellow directors, distinguished panel of faculty, fellow colleagues, and all our graduates, parents, and family members, ladies and gentlemen. A resounding welcome to everyone. I can actually say that it's wonderful to see you all, not on Zoom, Microsoft Teams, or any other web camera-based platform, but in person. It gives me great pride and pleasure to extend the warmest welcome to you all on this significant day, which marks a new rite of passage in your academic journey at the 18th Annual ANC Graduation and Awards Night 2020-21. I first and foremost would like to thank all the parents, guardians, and students in the audience for entrusting ANC Education with such a significant aspect of your children's, your lives, your education. We have always strived to ensure that our students receive the best quality of education in Sri Lanka to reach their highest potential and achieve their academic and career aspirations. When I see you all here, I have every confidence that we have achieved this goal. To all our graduates, I offer my heartfelt congratulations on your academic success, the culmination of many years of dedicated perseverance and hard work. In these unprecedented times, you have adapted and grown, which has undoubtedly enriched you and enhanced your ability to work, study in a changing and dynamic environment. I am certain that your friends and family join us in expressing our pride in your achievements as you are graduating with an internationally recognized qualification completed at ANC Education and join over 10,000 successful graduates locally and globally. Your qualification from University of West London through ANC tells the world that you're accomplished, ambitious, passionate, and determined. And these are excellent qualities which will equip you, change lives, and mold a better society. Former US President Barack Obama rightfully said, "The future belongs to young people with an education and the imagination to create." So the future is now in your hands. Take it with both hands, and may you all strive. Once again, congratulations to all of you and best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Aruni Mahipala. It is now my pleasure to invite the Chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Jagat Alvis, to address this graduation ceremony.
Very good evening. Chief guest, Dr. Kishu Gomez, directors of ANC and sister companies, Aruni Mahipala, our director, CEO, and her team, academics of ANC, students who are graduating today, and their parents and family members. Let me first congratulate those who are obtaining their master's degree from University of West London, particularly in the field of MBAs and LLM. Congratulations and well done. We know all of you all have worked very hard during last couple of months. Sometimes you have not even met your colleagues, batchmates, as you all have studied certain programs completely online. And you have done this whilst working from home as well, which is not an easy task, but you all have done it. Well done. Today, you get the qualification which is highly recognized globally, and you are in par with anybody else from any country having an MBA or LLM. So that's where you stand as Sri Lankans. But you all have done your degree in Sri Lanka completely, which is an opportunity provided by ANC to completely do your degree, a British degree, in Sri Lanka. And the ANC team also have worked very hard under difficult and different circumstances to deliver the programs online and make sure you all are graduated on time. There are students from 2 years graduating at this ceremony, those who have completed in 2020 and 2021. And this is the 4th graduation of 2021 and the last one today. At this stage, I would like to remind you the people who are behind your success. Of course, the academic staff of ANC, and also your parents, family members, and well-wishers, who too have sacrificed a lot supporting you during a pandemic time, for you to work from home and also to continue your studies to obtain the master's degree which you are receiving today. I feel it's the best time you should show your gratitude to them for the sacrifice they have done, and probably sometimes financing also. So I would like to request all dear students who are graduating today, please stand up from your seats, turn the side where your family members and your parents are, and give them a big thank you for what they have done for you. All over the world, the sentence is correct. And a lot of people respect that and remember it over and over again. I'll take this opportunity to give a brief about ANC. It was started in 2020, and they are celebrating 20 years in 2022. It was started as an American education institution which is providing pathways to American education, American universities. Then it's extended their services to deliver American programs in Sri Lanka. Now they do American and British programs in Sri Lanka, and very soon they will start the Canadian university programs also in Sri Lanka. And they are the biggest trans education partner in Sri Lanka, where they transfer students to various countries, USA, UK, Australia, to name few. And so far they have produced more than 10,000 graduates in Sri Lanka, as well as graduated outside Sri Lanka, and you all are joining today that group of graduates. And ANC has two branches other than the head office, which are also providing similar programs to youth of Sri Lanka. And this graduation, 1,800 students are eligible to graduate today, and out of that, 1,200 students are graduating and already graduated in 3 sessions, most of them. If you ask a youngster today, what do you want to do after your graduation? I'm sure the quick response is migrating. Because so-and-so has migrated, my cousin already migrated, my friends migrated, classmates migrated. And those who are already migrated, they're telling you the country we are living in is just below heaven. And country where you live, that is our motherland, is just above the hell. That's how they look at it. I have traveled to 96 countries, and I have seen Sri Lankan migrated community very closely. A lot of friends are there. There is a group of people who are highly qualified professionals and academics that are doing extremely well in overseas. Extremely well. But those who have just qualified and migrated, they are doing fine. But they do 2 or 3 jobs. First job, second job, work very hard. That's the nature of Sri Lankans. You work very hard. But very unfortunately, they don't work hard when you are in your own motherland. All of us, our motherland, Sri Lanka. So my request, don't think about migration. The whole world is affected by various factors. COVID, everywhere it has spread, And the recent news is in Europe by April, 50% of the Europe will get infected with COVID. And we also had, the government has provided the vaccination. And I believe it's, to a very great extent, is under control in Sri Lanka. But I can't do any prediction about a pandemic, what could happen in the next couple of months. And most of the countries in the world affected by international terrorism. Most of the countries affected by the climatic change and the natural disasters caused by climatic change. And due to the COVID particularly, almost all countries in the world is having a dip in their economy and the economic growth. And Sri Lanka is not an exception. We also going through a very bad patch, very bad period. But who could convert this? Who could change this to a better place to live? Is it politicians or our friendly countries like China or India who's supporting us on and off? IMF, World Bank, Asian Development Bank? Will they help or will they could change the present status of the country? But my answer is none of them could do to change the present situation of the country. But there's only one person or one particular group of people who could do it. That's none other than you. You could jointly, all of you all, could work towards for a better country. Forget about your political alliances, but think about this blessed country. If all of us get together, particularly the younger generation, those who are qualified equal to your counterparts in other countries, I'm sure can change this, can make it a better place to live. So my humble request is, don't think about migration. Think about working here. Opportunities are here. When the economy is down, you get more opportunities. And also don't think, since you got internationally recognized qualification, other countries are waiting till you come to give you a job. They are also having problem of unemployment. It's not easy. But if you want to qualify and work in a country and come back to Sri Lanka and work for your own country one day, if you have that plan, please go ahead. If you get an opportunity to become a CEO of a Fortune 500 company at the age of 40, then you go for that opportunity and make your motherland proud. But we are also facing a very serious social dilemma. The old age people, or parents, would be aunts, uncles, are all alone in Sri Lanka. Think about it. How many of your family, the senior citizens, are all alone? Everybody has somebody like that, because their children already migrated and you are looking after your uncle and aunt, your cousin is in somewhere else, but they send money, but the older generation is all alone. It is fair. Is it fair? I don't think it's fair. They have sacrificed a lot to bring you to a particular level, and you let them here migrate, and you remit money, of course, to look after them. The money alone cannot bring that love and affection which they expect from you. But I know a lot of families who have migrated, they get down their parents. after 1 or 2 years. That is for LLB, not the LLB you are doing today, lamai ke lamai balagan. It's happening all over. So these poor parents, they're still happy. You are my child, I'm looking after my grandchildren. So think about this also. I'm sure you will not think like that. You are not selfish. And Sri Lanka, the nation, the country, the all political parties need you. The youngsters who are qualified internationally, all of them need you. And we need you to build a better future for us. And if you are keen on cricket, most of us are in the academics, all of us are in the batting power play. You'll get very few overs to score, but we need to get the target. But you all are in the front line. You all are the front line batsmen. Many overs are there for you. So think about it. And from today, you will become the ambassadors of ANC and also ambassador of our partner university, University of West London. And I'm sure all of you are proud of it. But very soon, I wish all of you all one day will become the ambassadors of Sri Lanka, about whom the entire nation could be proud about. And think about it. How could you do it? Think differently. Think out of box. Think innovative. Develop innovative process, innovative products. That's the way forward. With your knowledge, I'm sure you could do it. And one day, all of you all could make us proud about yourself. Not only ANC, not only the university you are graduated from, but the whole nation. Thank you very much. It's your day. I would like to congratulate all of you all again and enjoy the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Alvis, for those words of inspiration and advice. Dear graduates, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice Chancellor and Chief Executive of the University of West London, Professor Peter John, Commander of the Order of the British Empire, is unable to be with you this evening physically, and therefore he has sent us his audio-visual message, and I invite all of us to now view it.
Firstly, I want to congratulate you all on what is an amazing achievement. The past couple of years have been incredibly challenging, but you are here today at graduation, having overcome those challenges to attain one of your ambitions in life. We are immensely proud now to call you graduates of the University of West London. I applaud you for the resilience, perseverance, and self-confidence that you have so clearly demonstrated. Your graduation is the accumulation of many years of hard work and determination. To be here today will no doubt have involved dedication and sacrifice, not just by you, but by your loved ones. So think of those people today. We should also be grateful for the tutors, administrators, and academic managers at ANC who have been tireless in their efforts to support your learning and who consistently encouraged you to succeed. It is thanks to the professional collaboration between students and staff that you have been able to overcome the challenges of the past few years. You have worked together with ANC staff to realize your true potential and develop the skills, knowledge, and expertise that will set you up for the rest of your life. This year, we also mark 10 years of the University of West London's postgraduate degree in education in Sri Lanka. So ANC is now our largest international partner, and there is much, much more to come, with new collaborations being developed in areas such as cybersecurity and the creative arts. Working with the ANC, we have successfully produced excellent graduates such as yourselves, who are assets to your communities and capable of bringing about positive change to improve the lives of others. This is especially true as your country looks to you for innovation and leadership in dealing with new challenges. Over the past 10 years of our partnership, the University of West London has also won lots of plaudits for its provision of an excellent student experience and the quality of its teaching, not to mention recognition of the rewarding careers our graduates now go on to develop. You not only benefit from this success, but you've actually helped create it. Now, as you embark on the next stage of your life, you do so knowing that you are equipped to succeed and with a gratitude for those who have supported you in fulfilling your desire to make a difference in the world. So many, many congratulations on your success, and I really hope you have a wonderful graduation day.
Thank you, Professor Peter John. It is now my pleasure to invite the Chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Jagat Alvis, to declare this graduation ceremony open.
I declare open the ANC Graduation 2021 last session today.
Thank you, Dr. Alvis. And now it is the moment that all of you have been working so hard for, toiling for, the presentation of your credentials. To present the credentials for Master of Business Administration and the Executive Master of Business Administration from the University of West London, I have the pleasure of inviting the Chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Jagat Alvis, accompanied by the Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Dreamron Group of Companies, Dr. Kishu Gomes, to kindly step forward on stage. To proclaim the names of our graduates, I have the pleasure of inviting the academic head of the postgraduate business programs at ANC Education, Mr. Marcelin Alexander Cruz, to kindly oblige.
Good evening and congratulations everyone. On the recommendation of the Claude Leitner Business School, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Master of Business Administration awarded by the University of West London with merit. Indra N. Peris. Natasha Roshni Peter. Ashley Inogen Phillips. Ramzi Jamima Preena. Prabodhini Preetika Premaratna. Vasindu Banuka Premaratna. Yoshana Premaratna. Menaha Premsudan Rabindra. Vinodini Radhakrishnan. Sajani Sihara Rajapaksa. Shivanta Rajapaksa. Janira Rajapaksa. Menaka Bhadrashala Rajasingha. Christina Lydia Sebastian Rajkumar. Sobini Ravanaharan. Ishan Chaturanga Ramanayaka. Tilanka Shashikala Patirana. Nadisha Yashmimala Ranasinghe. Chamaka Vendika Ranasinghe, Ranawaka Tantrige Purnima Udeni, Ruwan Priyanjiva Ranavira, Dinu Tanya Ranavira, Rantilakage Amindra Tarushi, Heshan Ratnayaka, Sumit Eranda Ratnayaka, Priyanga Ratnayaka, Indunil Samantha Ratnayaka, Mohammad Shakir Rifti, Sharfa Riaz, Mohammad Ajmet Ahad Rizwan, Hiran Rodrigo, Ashanti Madhushi Rodrigo, Raiju Dinan Vijayakumaran, Anushka Nilmini Sabanayagam, Isiru Suhat Samarakon, Chanushi Berangika Samaravikrama, Fatima Zamria Zua Samsudin, Andrew Samuel, Subhanandan Sachidanandan, Nidarshika Satgunanandam, Shanit Sayandan, Krishanth Silvaratnam, Chanaka Gihan Senanayaka, Pio Chaminda Emmanuel Anthony, Dinushi Seniviratna, Venetia Stephanie Seniviratna, Fatima Rafkan Shiba, Kasum Silva, Lenage Nina Bernardine Silva, Sajid Silva, Danushka Hiran Manjula Silva, Singapore Arachike Chaturi Upeshika, Vishinda Maduranga Sirisena, Sajenta Akila Sirivardana, Swati Sivakumar, Kapilan Sivanesan, Hamshini Sivayogalingam, Shaila Evelyn Smith, Nicola Melinda Salangarachige, Buddhini Amanda Somasinga, Anta Sharon Soris. Kirtiga Sriram, Subhasinga Arachige Viranga Panchali, Darshini Sudesh Kumar, Aravindan Swaminathan Sharma, Tarindi Ramalka Talaheti, James Christadas Tambiraja, Kanipolli Archige Dinali Dakshika, Shrestha Rasangi Tantriarachi, Karthipan Thavarasa Singham, Sadurshana Thavaraj, Netmi Chaturya Tilakratna, Shamat Kavishka Tisera, Samurut Vidushan Udadeva, Udangave Lahiru Sachinta, Udumala Gala Gamage Chamatga Himashini, Nimna Udunuvara, Sadini Hashara Ukwata Jalatke, Ragulan Umakantan, Ashwini Vayavanathan, Vaishnavi Veripille, Vindana Kankanamge, Dulanchali Jelmi, Turaisami Vinudana, Bhuvaneka Harendranath Vahana Tantri, Walave Durage Samita Hasini, Hiroshika Nidoshini Sulani Banduragala, Vandurama Mudiyanse Tirini Lakmini, Veera Kodige Veera Shalana, Dushanti Tarini Veerasekara, Nandija Veerasekara, Veerasekara Mudiyansalagi Namila Veerasekara, Tirini Tisaranga Veerasinga, Rusiri Rangana Veerasinga, Chetrini Asaranga Veeratunga, Imasha Sonali Veligamage, Metma Ruwangi Velivita, Tarindu Veeragoda Vidanalage, Shehan Vikramratna, Lilan Randika Vikramaratna, Chelini Vikramasinghe, Devni Vikramasinghe, Jayamendini Anuradha Vikramasinghe, Shalini Eranthi de Silva Vikrame Tilaka, Erandi Udara Vijakon, Pavani Bavasara Vijayanaka Jayawardena, Taraka Nayanajit Vijayaratna, Galage Chatrika Vijayaratna, Malit Lasanta Vijayasinghe, Charuni Vijayasinghe, Shashika Vijayasiri, Kevin Vijayasuriya, Don Nuraj Nirmal Vijayasuriya, Nishanta Dilshan Vijayatilaka, Sanjay Kusal Vijayatilaka, Manushka Vijayatilaka, Yashunvi Ransala William, Keshana Nemind Vijaya Vimala Gunaratna, Rashmi Ruth Yalagala, Yatagama Arachike Sudesh Chaturanga, Sharmila Yogaratnam, Mohammad Nilar Zafrin, Aisha Tamira Zubair, Mohammad Sharaf Mohammad Bashir, Mohammad Razin Mohammad Maruf, Sandhuran Nalainathan, on the recommendation of the Claude Leitner Business School, the following are presented for the conferment of degree of Master of Business Administration awarded by the University of West London with pass. Randika Ramindu Abesurya. Prabhavi Madhushani Alvis. Obindu Pulasti Alvis. Muhammad Sulaiman Aros. Premnath Balasamy. Balasuriya Arachige Nayomal. Nisanka Bandara. Kankanige Jayani Anushka Banduratna. Ishani Savindi Basnayaka. Bopitiya Gamage Gayanika Prasangi. Namisha Dilshadi. Ravindu Nayantha Egodavala. Cristo Ruksha Nirmal Ferdinando. Anukshila Michelle Fernando. Lakshen Sadrak Fernando. Lakmina Bination Fernando. Akil Mohammad Fuad Ali. Roshni Ganeshan. Gangoda Vilage Isiru Viduranga. Nishan Clarence Guerrero. Sahan Kumara Dias Senarath Gunasekara. Buddhika Gunawanta. Asela Abrakada. Danuka Halnethi. Khalilul Haq. Isuru Sakita Hatangala. Heva Fonseca ge Devya Satsarani. Heva Gamage Timira Geeser. Heva Patrinalage Sajita Lakmali. Udaya Hindakarami Pota. Dinendra Jayasena. Tarindu Kelum Jayatilaka. Keshani Kaumadi Jayatunga. Gihan Nilanka Amarasekara Jayawardana. Kaluhanadige Tamindu. Chamini Vidurandi Kandambi. Samanpriya Yalit Bandara Karnaratna. ලියනවදුගේ දුලංජි බබසාර. රක්ෂිකා ලක්ෂ්මණන්. මාගෙදර සෙනුරි අසාර. කමාලි මන්දනායක. තක්ෂිලා මනෝහර්. Mohammed Faiz Mohammed Faiza. Ashik Mohammed Nias. Fatima Ruheya Naiza. Nakib Nawaz. Nibras Nazir. Priyadarshini Nirushan. Nimsi Dishali Paliyavadana. Parana Liyanage Isuri Rosanga. Tushant Pasupati Raja. Femi Liyanage Kanishka Umesh. Imasha Peris. Matisha Denandra Peris Satukorala. Palita Saman Pereira. Sweta Pereira. Devni Pereira. And Jayandri Pereira. Tushan Samudika Vijayaratna Pereira. Dimesh Nirmal Pereira. Antonio Pahan Rashid Pereira. Ravindra Rajawardana. Sanjay Ratnayaka. Ratishan Ratnakumar. Dilum Nirupama Bandara Ratnayaka. Afra Rizvi. Shehan Tishara Ruan Patirana. Nalina Silvanadal. Sharanya Prasha Shanmugam. Nilukshi Silva. Nishara Sanchali Silva. Banduni Madhuvantini Silva. Puvinda Anupriya Sirivardhana. Nayani Dharmasilan. Srinivasan Tirunjana Sambandhan. Vinolia Christina Victoria. Nimisha Wategama. Oshani Navodya Virakodi. Andrea Vikramasinghe. Nilmi Manjari Vijaysurya. Deshan Sampath Vitanage, Nagaraj Yogant, Mohammad Hamdan Zaruk, on the recommendation of the Claudette Business School, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Executive Master of Business Administration awarded by the University of West London with distinction. Robert Douglas. Vinodar Radhakrishnan. On the recommendation of the Claudette Business School, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Executive Master of Business Administration awarded by the University of West London with merit. Afsa Dean. Almas Marika. On the recommendation of the Claudette Business School, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Master of Business Administration with Hospitality awarded by the University of West London with merit. Nimira Johan Asarapullige. Givanta Atauda. Tilini Gunaratna. Zinat Shabana Firdos. Lakita Podituaku. Roshani Munugodeheva. Sanjeevan Swampillai. On the recommendation of the Claudette Business School, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Master of Business Administration with Hospitality awarded by the University of West London with pass. Kumudini Kumari Kanagabandu. Ashen Salinda Pereira Duage. Venuri Yashoda Jayatunga. Melanie Shaman Pereira. Ranavirage Nimesha Sarangi. Sachin Oshada Samarasinghe. Isanka Chamali Veeravikrama.
I thank Dr. Jagat Alvis and Dr. Kishu Gomas for so kindly obliging in the presentation of credentials of Master of Business Administration and Executive Master of Business Administration from the University of West London. Thank you, gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the presentation of Master of Laws, the credentials of Master of Laws from the University of West London, I have the pleasure of once again inviting Dr. Jagat Alvis, Chairman of ANC Education, accompanied by Dr. Asanga Gunawansa, Lead Counsel and Adjunct Professor of the University of Moratuwa, an International Research Associate of the National University of Singapore, to kindly oblige in stepping forward on stage. To proclaim the names of degree holders, I have the pleasure of once again inviting the academic head of ANC Education, Mr. Marcelin Alexander Cruz, to kindly oblige.
On the recommendation of the School of Law and Criminology, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Master of Laws in International Business and Commercial Law, awarded by the University of West London with distinction. Pujani Erunica Dialvis. On the recommendation of the School of Law and Criminology, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Master of Laws in International Business and Commercial Law, awarded by the University of West London with merit. Lasika Lochani Abesurya. Ekanayaka Akila Amanugama. Achala Vishwanath Basanayaka. Udita Hiroshini Kulure. Tehara Dalpadadu. Newmal Maheshkya Dialvis. Saroj Disanayaka. Hashini Madhushika Epa, Fatima Fadila Fairoz, Charlene Fernando, Krishli Nilesh Fernando, Denver Fernando, Nirmali Ashani Fonseca, Gajen Gamage Nivon Kumari, Prashani Pravina Gunatilaka, Kavindi Habaragamuwa, Henpiti Gamage Isuru Tushanta, Eva Tondilage Naduni Madara, Samurdi Utpala Jayamaha, Takshila Jayasingha, Jayani Jayasundara, Mohammad Farhad Jeffrey, Apsara Nirmali Paduvarana, Senal Randula Karyavasam, Lasita Gamindu Karnasena, Hemali Kotlawala, Omila Irucha Kumarasinghe, Utpala Salinda Kurian, Tarushini Ayodhya Linage, Rudisia Judy Malavike, Lairu Hopata, Chamin Parnagama, Sarasi Paranamanna, BMW Sampath Pereira, Anisha Pereira, Oscar Damian Rodrigo, Hemal Dolvin Seniviratna, Gimhani Danushika Sigera, Tashni Silva, Parameshwaran Thurai Chelvan, Dilani Mari Thirimana, Dulanjali Ukuwela, Vindana Patinalage Asintha Madhumihirani, Naduni Tatsarani Vanigasinghe, Buddhima Vikramasinghe, Malithi Vijayasinghe, Gayatri Vijayasinghe, Sashini Prabhasha Vijayasinghe, Madhuri Vijayasuriya, Erangi Pramoda Vitarna Patranage, on the recommendation of the School of Law and Criminology, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Master of Laws in International Business and Commercial Law, awarded by the University of West London with pass. Chamodi Abesinghe. Wilfred Arjun Ariratnam. Baronage Mandira Prabhashini. Nilufa De Silva, and Prini Radisha Das. Domni Yavisha Kumari Disanayaka. Navoda Tatsari Edrivira. Elisha Fernando. Christy Lasanta Fernando Purklasuria. Lalit Prasanna Galage. Ginigadarage Don Shanika Maduranga. Patrosingha Aranchege Jinani Lakmali. Shabindra Etiarachi. Ruchini Jayasinghe. චතුරි ලියනගේ නුවන්ගේ ශනිකා පූජිත ගුණවර්ධන විශාකා ශාමලී සූරියබණ්ඩාර භාග්‍ය වල්ගම නිල්මා වීරමුන්ද වාසුකි රවිනාථ වැටකේ පොත නදීෂා ලක්මාලි විජයරත්න යාත්‍ර මුලගේ ප්‍රභානි On the recommendation of the School of Law and Criminology, the following are presented for the conferment of degree of Master of Laws in International Studies in Intellectual Property Law, awarded by the University of West London with distinction. Sujitra Dayadra Vitanage. On the recommendation of the School of Law and Criminology, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Master of Laws in International Studies in Intellectual Property Law, awarded by the University of West London with merit. Nalinda Eranga Abesiri Gunawardana. Nisela Senior Fernando. Zuzaid Judith Shamika Fernando. Niveda Ariharan. Keshini Srinisanka Karunaratna. Tanuja Pramodya Megawata. Dakshika Gandhima Pereira. Tesula Ramadagalna. Netmi Ranasinghe, Supeshana Sasiri Udara Tilakawadana, Karindu Asanta Vikramasinghe, Tilini Pradipati Silva Vijayasinghe, Jitmi Vimalasiri, on the recommendation of the School of Law and Criminology, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Master of Laws in International Studies in Intellectual Property Law, awarded by the University of West London with pass. Julian Technica Hetiarachi. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jagat Alvis and Dr. Asanga Gunavansa, for so kindly obliging. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing to a conclusion the presentation of credentials of Master of Business Administration and Master of Laws, congratulations to each and every one of you. However, it won't be complete if we do not recognize those among you who have burnt the midnight oil a little longer and toiled a little harder than the rest. And therefore, to present the special awards of recognition, I have the pleasure of once again inviting the Chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Jagat Alvis, accompanied by the Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Dreamron Group of Companies, Dr. Kishu Gomes, and the Academic Head of Postgraduate Business Programs at ANC Education, Mr. Marceline Alexander Cruz, to kindly oblige in stepping forward on stage. Best Achievement Award for Master of Laws in Business and Commercial Law, Academic Year 2019-2020, University of West London. Pujani Irunika de Alves. Best Achievement Award for Master of Laws in International Studies in Intellectual Property Law, Academic Year 2020-2021, University of West London. Suchitra Dayardra Vithanage. Thank you, Dr. Alvis, Dr. Kishu Gomes, Mr. Marceline Alexander Cruz. Thank you very much for so kindly obliging. Congratulations to our best performers. To draw the curtain on this evening's ceremonial proceedings, I have the pleasure of inviting the Academic Head of Postgraduate Business Programs at ANC Education, Mr. Marceline Alexander Cruz, to propose the vote of thanks.
First of all, congratulations to each and every one of you all here. Keep in mind that it's the journey and not the destination that counts. I strongly believe that you all had a wonderful journey with us. It's a well-known fact of life that the evidence of hard work is a result of that work. Today is the day of revelation. Yes, the revelation of our hard work to the world. I'm saying our hard work is because you and the academics who are seated here, it's their hard work as too. A big congratulations to our graduates for this momentous achievement. Your hard work, our hard work is evident today. Congratulations once again. It's a great privilege and pleasure to stand here to deliver a vote of thanks. Allow me to thank our chief guest, Dr. Kishore Gomez, for honoring us and accepting our invitation. And also let me express my gratitude to our partner institution, University of West London, Vice Chancellor, Professor Peter John, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Anthony Woodman, and Deans of the schools. Distinguished guest, thank you very much for your presence. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to our chairman, Dr. Jagat Alvis, and to the board of directors of ANC for the support and the guidance provided. Over the years, we have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated, dedicated, and qualified lecturers. With their wealth of knowledge and experience, they have given us deep-rooted foundations in our various fields of study. They have nurtured talents, stimulated students to think more critically, and at the same time to act more compassionately. Thank you, all the lecturers. So you could say thank you to all your lecturers who are here by giving them a big applause. It's often said that gratitude is the attitude that takes you to your altitude. I take this opportunity to thank the organizing committee for putting up a wonderful show. Your tireless and sometimes thankless contribution has made this event pretty successful. We also extend our gratitude to those who have supported us in many practical ways behind the scenes, especially the technical committee and the management of BMICH, and the people who are really running around to make this event available on YouTube and FB Live. Thank you so much. Permit me to mention our appreciation to the press, print and digital too. And so on behalf of the management, those here present with us today, for coming and for making this event significant and memorable by trusting us and allowing your loved ones to walk with us in their journey of expanding their horizon. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you very much, Mr. Marceline Alexander Cruz. And now, to declare these ceremonial proceedings closed, I have the pleasure of once again inviting Dr. Jagat Alvis, Chairman of ANC Education, to kindly oblige.
I officially declare closed the final session of the ANC Graduation 2021 with University of West London. Enjoy the evening. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Alvis. Ladies and gentlemen, as we depart this evening, might I remind you all that your achievements have been won and recognized today through your preparation, perseverance, and perspiration. Continue to uphold these virtues in your chosen profession. We wish you all success in your future endeavors, and remember, education only stops with the beating of your heart. Have a pleasant evening and good night. Kindly rise to your feet, ladies and gentlemen, so that we will bid farewell to our distinguished guests and faculty.